Today I'm going to tell you how you can turn 5k into 50k buying altcoins on this Bitcoin pullback. If you've just recently joined into crypto or you have a lot of cash in your portfolio, it's imperative that you watch this video to the end. If you hold altcoins right now, I'm going to discuss if it's somehow possible we're going to get a major correction and you're about to lose all your newfound gains, or if this is just FUD and we're going way higher. Before we start, please remember that nothing in this video is financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. The number one most important thing I want to discuss right now is, given that we're at major resistance for total 3, given that we're at major support for the USDT dominance, are we now going to see a brutal pullback that's going to send altcoins way lower? Okay, to answer that, let's break this down as simply as possible. I'm going to share my exact analysis on this, step by step. I want you to share this part of the video with your friends and get their opinions on it, because anytime you feel scared in this market in the next couple of weeks, you should be coming back to this analysis. Okay, number one, we know that Bitcoin is ultra bullish. It has a very strong chance of becoming a US strategic reserve after January 20th. And this strategic reserve unlocks a $500k to $1 million Bitcoin. Currently, Bitcoin is at around 85k, and it has this much time to price in a possible 5 to 10x gain. Yes, I know that sounds ludicrous, but so is Donald Trump saying he will make Bitcoin a US strategic reserve. It's a crazy world that we live in. So we've established that Bitcoin is insanely bullish. It's so strong and it's pumping so fast. It's locking people out of the market. This should be your foundation viewpoint for the next few weeks. Bitcoin is going higher and will likely continue going higher. Don't overcomplicate it. The second thing is, altcoins are currently priced as though Bitcoin is trading at 66k and not 88k. This is a huge discrepancy in the market, and it's a huge opportunity when altcoins catch up to Bitcoin. Number 3, altcoins are in their worst spot against Bitcoin. That means they are the cheapest against Bitcoin for the entire cycle. These are the exact opportunities that people look back at and wish they bought at. The last time it was this bad was in June 2023 when the SEC sued altcoins. After that, we went on a 1-year long run where you could have changed your life with just this leg of the market alone. Now, number 4, Ethereum Bitcoin is only up 8% from the lows. People were asking me last night, am I too late for this bull run? You're too late when this chart starts pulling mega candles and goes past 0.06. Now, number 5, the altcoin index is not even close to its March 2024 high. Okay, now why have I given you all of these reasons as to why I'm bullish and holding onto my coins? The reason is because of this. I think this market will really speed up now, and you're going to get 30-40% corrections on your entire portfolio within hours or days. And then the next day it's going to bounce back and you're going to be up even more. People who can't control their emotions will get consumed by them in this market. They will ruin this bull run because of their own psychology. That's why I gave you this list of reasons. Now, if you want to track this stuff for yourself, download TradingView. It's free. Go to the search box, type in others.d, make sure you have the crypto tab enabled, click on the first one, and then you have this chart. When you see this go on a mega run, that's when you start getting worried and you consider taking profits. I want you to come with me on a little thought exercise. I want you to think of your portfolio and the current figure it is now. Let's use 5k as an example. Soon it's going to be 10k, 15k, 20k, and then you're going to see 30 to 50% dips. What happens when your portfolio is at 20k, so a 4x from here, and we get a flash crash of 50%? You've lost 10k, almost double your entire portfolio now. And then the next day, your portfolio will recover and go to 22k anyway. That's what the real bull market is like. Prepare for this now, or you will get destroyed by this market. You're going to see 1 million reasons why this is the top at every one of these dips over here and why you should be taking profit. I'm already starting to see them. But what makes me so confident is the fact that people are still so anxious. I can feel it in the Discord. The bull market will end when people aren't feeling anxious anymore. Now, I'm going to say this last thing. I want you to make a lot of money. You want to make a lot of money because you're probably getting screwed by taxes and you don't want to be working a 9 to 5 forever. At some point in your life, you'll have to take a chance. Nobody on YouTube has a clue what this market will do in terms of short-term pullbacks, if it's going to rip higher. we can only guess. But given the information I have at my disposal and this list that I just shared with you, I'm almost all in. To me, it makes sense to take that chance. Ultimately, the choice is yours whether you buy, hold, or sell. You can't put the blame on anyone else. If you want to be rich, take a chance. Otherwise, invest in the stock market. I do believe you'll make a lot of money as long as you don't make any unforced errors. So remember, come back to this video, share it with a friend, or take screenshots for every time you're getting scared in the market during the next few weeks. Okay, let's talk money. When do you buy pullbacks in this market, and what do you buy pullbacks on? I've done extensive research on this topic. I've found the best coins in the market already, and I'm going to share it with you right now. First thing I want you to do is go to TradingView, click on Indicators, and type in EMA. Click on the first one, and then you'll see it pop up in the top left over here. Double click it, go to Inputs, change the length to 25, go to Style, and you can change the color. I prefer green. And now you have a very powerful and useful tool in a bull run. Use the 4-hour time frame and wait for 25 EMA retests. You can see already on Bonk, during this uptrend, it came back to the 4-hour, 25 EMA, and then it went higher. It did it here again, and then it went higher. It's not perfect, but these trends really do work. Don't ignore what I'm saying. I know people who played the entire 2021 bull market with just EMAs like this. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll give updates when I see something important take place on these big indexes, like a place to buy or a place to sell. I'm going to upload a lot more now. Now, currently, as we speak, on the altcoin index, I think we're soon getting into buy the dip territory. I just want to see a little bit more doubt and fear creep into the market, and also see the USDT dominance reach its 4-hour trend on the 25 EMA and possibly the 200 EMA. But I don't know if we're going to get this. But get ready, the opportunities are very close and they'll be very fast, so pay full attention to this market. And remember, altcoins are so cheap against Bitcoin. Bitcoin went to 90k and altcoins didn't react. Why? Because people are still scared, they're still doubtful. Don't wait until you feel confident in the market to start buying. By then, it's too late. Recently on YouTube, I shared that I put a good percentage of my portfolio into Bonk, and look at the results. It's the strongest large cap meme in the market. A very good call. This is something where if I had stables in the market, I'd look to buy the dip on. Now, if you were to apply the 4-hour 25 EMA rule on Bonk, that would give around a 2600 entry. I would prioritize getting exposure to Bonk because I think the original price targets I set for this was too low. I did not expect Doge to reach $62 billion in market cap this soon in the cycle, which makes me think all meme coins can go much higher in valuation. Now, for Bonk, the 4-hour 25 EMA, which I said over here, would be around $1.6 billion or so in valuation. I think it's possible from there, Bonk can go to around $15 billion because Doge going higher lifts the ceiling for the entire meme coin market. So there you have it. The title of this video was not clickbait. There is 10x opportunities in this market. Now, because of how strong Bonk is, we don't know if it's going to give this 2600s entry. But this is where it makes sense for me to buy from a risk to reward standpoint. To give you some context as to how bullish I was on Bonk, I made it around 7% of my portfolio around here, around an average of 1950, and I call this in premium. 7% of my portfolio means 7% of every penny I have to my name. So add this to your watch list. My prediction for Bonk in that YouTube video was when Bitcoin goes ballistic, American retail will flood into this market via Coinbase and they'll buy the lowest unit bias coins they can. And that's exactly what's been playing out. And Bonk is winning the large cap meme coin sector. Remember, I even called this on YouTube as well. The next play I'm going to share was coming to entry as I was making this video, and I was really excited to share it with you, but it literally exploded back up because of how strong it is. It was the play I said I was accumulating in premium for the past couple of weeks, and since then, everyone in premium has gotten a 2.5x in under 2 weeks. Now, I'm not telling you to go and buy DGen now. In fact, I feel as though I owe you an apology. And if you're a long-time viewer of this channel, I'm going to be making some changes. Let's take a look at the last time I made a portfolio video. It was literally 8 to 9 months ago. That's honestly shameful. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start those back up. Next thing, one of the RWA calls I made in premium was MPL at $11 to $12. And I realized, what was the point not talking about it on YouTube when the price was at like $14? Because then everyone on YouTube could have got almost a 3x as well. There's people in my group who steal my calls and my research and they share it to other paid services. And I just thought to myself recently, what was the point these guys stealing my research, accumulating my plays, and then making money when I can just give that to my full community? What was the point me calling DGen over here at 7 to 8k and then not sharing on YouTube when it was at 10, 11k and then giving everyone a 10 to 20x opportunity? So here's how the channel and premium will work going forward. I'll give premium people early access to any new coins I add to my portfolio. I'll honor the money they pay me. If the coin is an entry where it's still possible to make good gains, I'll bring it to YouTube. You can see, for example, with MPL, you can see where we sold it here at $38. I'm not going to bring you MPL at $30 for a 20% pump when I'm already up almost 3x. I'm not stupid. So in a nutshell, premium people will get early access to my picks, and then after a few days, if that pick still has good upside potential, I'm going to share that information on YouTube. I'm no longer gatekeeping picks because I'm sure people would have appreciated MPL at $14 and DGen at $1100. And if anyone in premium has a problem with this new system, I told them you can get a refund. If anyone who isn't in premium has a problem with it, you can go watch Lady of Crypto. I want my community to be unified again. It's such a shit feeling to not have freedom over what type of videos I want to make. So I'm making that change now whilst we still have 11 to 12 months of opportunity. I've recently realized if you can give people information, not financial advice, and make them six figures, they'll watch you for years to come. And that's what I want. I want longevity and reputation on this platform. Bob Lucas is the best example I can think of from the OGs who just makes a video once every few months and gets crazy views. That's what my eventual goal is. Now back to DGen. This is the report I made that I published in premium. This is the fourth meme coin on Coinbase. It has low unit bias. And I think as Bitcoin breaks past 100k, it's going to explode to around $2 to $5 billion in market cap, if no other meme coins get put on Coinbase. I'm bringing this to you now, just in case it somehow gives an entry, it will be on your radar. I myself might even add a bag if it comes to the 4-hour trend retest at around 1250. I just know some fool in the comments is going to say, oh, you're just hyping it up for exit liquidity. First of all, this coin has more than $250 million in volume now. Nobody on YouTube can move coins like this. Second of all, I plan to hold this well beyond Bitcoin breaking 100k plus to about $3 billion in market cap. At 1257, that's almost a 15x. And you know I don't BS with my price targets. Now within 48 hours, I will release a video telling you what coins to get out of this cycle. I'm also going to be sharing a lot more picks on this YouTube channel, so subscribe now with notifications on. Check out Premium for a month. I added some vouchers over here just to prove this service is actually good. You'll get early access to any new picks I add to my portfolio. I'm aggressively researching new picks right now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned on this channel. Watch every video. I'm going to do my best to make sure that you win these next few months.